We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
2-2.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Diaz is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell.
The
first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Bell.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box,
The center
Max
fielder.
Kepler. He'll get
Max.
to take his first cuts here.
Kepler.
Nope.
Here's a
Ball
sinker
one.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Batting fifth.
So our situation has
The
the
third
bases
baseman.
loaded. 2 men
Josh.
out. And that brings up the former
Donaldson.
American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a
Ball
slider
one, no
tails
strike.
outside for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the side. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us
Leading off
started
the
in the
Tampa
top
Bay.
of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, G-Man
The
Choi.
first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good
0-1
rising
the count.
fastball there for strike one.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball
1
low.
ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the
The
plate,
catcher,
Mike Zunino.
Mike
He'll work on keeping this top of the
Zunino.
second alive. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's set to lead off the
Leading
home
off
half
for
of the
the
second.
Twins.
He's ready.
The
Here's the
shortstop.
first offering.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick
No ball,
behind for
2
a
strikes.
strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the
Batting
bases
eighth.
empty. And the
The
next to
catcher,
bat will be the left-handed hitting
Alex.
catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-1 the count. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball
Nope.
4.
Ball 4.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at
Batting
first.
ninth.
And that brings up the
The pitcher,
pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Kenta Maeda.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So he sets him down swinging.
Up next
Kenta
for the
Maeda
win.
goes down for the
second
second
baseman,
out in the bottom half. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 8.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Gonzalez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Softly hit to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Yanni Chirinos.
Yanni Chirinos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nelson Cruz.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls, 2
To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading
He
off for
flew
Tampa
out in
Bay,
his last
the
at-bat.
center
This
fielder.
game is rolling right
Kevin
along as we move into the
Kiermaier.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Gonzalez is there. One pitch, one out. And
third
that'll
baseman,
bring in
number 2.
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I got the count.
On a
2-2.
swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's
Leading
0
off
for 1
for
thus
the
far.
Twins, the third baseman, Josh
First delivery to him on the way.
Donaldson.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
That's ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Count remains full. Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
The batter, number 9.
In now,
Shortstop,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin.
As he'll watch one
Gonzalez.
miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Two and one after the foul ball there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Popped him up. Low is under it. Makes the play, one away. And now the Twins pitcher,
The pitcher,
Kenta
number
Maeda. He's got
18.
runners at the corners here with
Kenta.
only one gun.
Maeda.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at
the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here now is Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman, Jorge.
Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
First
Bell.
offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Too high. Ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-0 now. Nelson Cruz is on deck. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Up next for the Twins.
And that'll bring
right
up the
fielder,
big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Batting,
and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
The third baseman,
Josh
number
Donaldson
24.
digging in now.
Just.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Nate Lowe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nate Lowe.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Chopper foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47. Oliver.
Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading up for the
low,
Twins,
1-0.
the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1-2.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
digging in once again, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow bouncer to the right side. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Eddie.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now batting.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
0-1.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Looking to send him packing again. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Called a strike there. 2 and 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2 and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Brendan Lowe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Willie Adames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nelson.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Standing in, Max Kepler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Randy Arozarena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 56, Randy Arozarena.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. The 1-2.
Ball, that's high. Full count, 3-2.
And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's lifted the other way out to left.